Microsoft has been more and more strict when it comes to setting up a new Windows 11 PC, and they want you that you should have an active internet connection so that you can continue using a Microsoft account. But what if your device is not connected to the internet, or you don't want to set up Windows 11 24H2 using a Microsoft account and continue with a local account only? So in this video guys, I will be showing you that how to install Windows 11 24H2 without using a Microsoft account and without an active internet connection. So without any further delay, let's quickly get started. And in order to create a bootable USB, you will need a device with an active internet connection where you can download the Windows 11 ISO, the tool called RUFUS that will be helping us to create a bootable USB, and a USB drive that should be of at least 8 GB in space. So once you have a device with an active internet connection and a USB, open up any of your browser. Then you have to type here Windows 11 ISO download. Then click on the first link of Microsoft. Then scroll down a bit, and under the download Windows 11 disk image, you will have to click on the drop down and choose Windows 11 multi edition ISO. Click download now. Choose the product language here. Click on confirm. Then click on 64-bit download. And the downloading of Windows 11 24H2 ISO will be started, and it's around 5.4 GB, so you will have to wait until it's all been done. Alright, so finally the Windows 11 24H2 ISO has been downloaded. Now next you have to connect your USB that you want to make a bootable USB here. I've already connected here, that is my SanDisk. You also need to make sure that you don't have any data inside it because everything will be wiped out. Okay, so once you have connected the USB, now open up a new tab here and search for the RUFUS. Click on the first link, scroll down a bit and click RUFUS 4.5.exe. Close the advertisement and the file will be quickly downloaded. So click on the RUFUS here, click on yes, and this kind of RUFUS dashboard will be up, and here on the very top it will automatically detect your USB or the pen drive. If not, then click on the drop down and choose the right USB. Then below it says boot selection, where you have to select your Windows 11 24H2 ISO. So click on select, locate to the place where you have downloaded the ISO, click on open. In the image option and the partition scheme, you don't have to make any changes. Volume label, you can rename it Win 11 24H2. Click on start, and now here you will be getting some extra option. On the top it says remove the requirement for 4 GB plus RAM, secure boot and the TPM. So if you are on an unsupported hardware and if you want to bypass this, then you can check this option. Remove requirement for an online Microsoft account. Yes, we have to keep this option checked. Create a local account with the username. Yes, if we don't want the Microsoft account, then of course we need a local account. And if you want that it should automatically create it, then type the desired username here. So I will type here GEEK. Then we have set regional option to the same value as this user. Disable the data collection, disable the BitLocker automatic device encryption. Alright, so according to your need, you will have to check the option here and then you have to click on OK. It will give you a warning. As I said before, the data inside your USB will be wiped out. So take the data backup first in case if you have the data inside it, and then proceed with the step. Click on OK. And now it will start creating a bootable USB of Windows 11 24H2, and it may take some time, so you will have to wait until it's all been done. Okay, so finally the bootable USB is ready now. So we can click on close and plug out the USB from this device and connect to the device where we want to install the Windows 11 24H2. So connect the USB and restart the computer in the BIOS mode so that you can change the boot priority order and boot with this particular bootable USB. Select the USB and hit the enter key. Next you have to choose your language, choose the time and currency format, click on next. Select your keyboard setting and click on next. Now in case if you are trying to upgrade your Windows 11 or Windows 10 to Windows 11 24H2, then you might get this kind of a screen where it will ask you want to install Windows 11 or you want to repair your PC. So as we are going with the fresh installation, so I will keep this option selected to install Windows 11, but if you are repairing your PC, then you can go with the second option here. Click on next. It will ask you the product key. So if you have it, then you can enter here, or you can do that manually after installing the Windows 11. So I will click I don't have a product key. Next, you have to choose your edition. So I will be going with Windows 11 Pro here. Click on next. Click on accept. Now next here, you have to choose the partition where you want to install the Windows 11. Select it. Click on next. And then finally click on install. So the installation of Windows 11 24H2 will now be started, and it may take some time. So again, you will have to wait until it's all been done. Okay, so once the computer comes up, it will probably ask you to enter the new password, because if you remember, while creating a bootable USB in the RUFUS, we created an option to create a local account, and the same user account has been created here, as we successfully bypassed the Microsoft account and without having an internet connection. The password section on the top, you can leave it as it is because we did not create any password. Then you have to confirm it. And it will say your password has been changed. So click on OK. And bingo, so now you can see we finally installed Windows 11 24H2 without any internet connection, without having any Microsoft account. And if I click on my Windows search here, type WinWar, and you can read here Windows 11 version 24H2 OS build 26.100.1742. And this is the latest version which has been currently released. And there are many features added in this Windows 11 24H2. And if you need a detailed video about the 24H2, about all the features been added, all the security update, then let me know in the comment section. I will surely bring up a detailed video where I will be explaining each and everything being added in Windows 11 24H2. And that's all guys for today. Hopefully you found this information useful. If yes, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.